Merry Meet YouTubers. This is going to be my second video of the day. I wasn't planning on making this one. Obviously, I'm still in the same shirt as the last video. But basically, as soon as I finished recording the last video, which was the November witch casket, I received a knock on my door. And witch casket has arrived, and this is the December box. So that's kind of cool that they arrive basically one day after the other. So this box, once again, is from the United Kingdom. It's a monthly subscription box, and you can get it's a month-to-month subscription for international shoppers, and for those of us in Canada, that's where we would be, and it comes out to approximately, I think, £38 per month, and with the exchange rate, that's averaging about 61 or $62 Canadian to receive this box. But that does include shipping through the post. So this one is a little later than normal. I had some issues with PayPal in December, and the witch casket was gracious enough to try 3 different times to receive my payment from PayPal before it finally went through on the 3rd time. And because it took 3 times, this was mailed about 5 days late. So I should have received this about a week or so ago, very early January, but better late than never as I see it. But enough of that. Shall we just get into this month's witch casket? So here we go. Give you the first peek. So, as usual, they have their little business card, and on the back it says, "Thank you for supporting Witch Casket. We'd love if you could help us spread the word by sharing pics of your caskets and goodies on your social media with the hashtag Witch Casket." So I'll be putting both of these videos up, and then putting links to it in my Facebook and other social media, so hopefully that'll bring some attention to this really cool box. So here's the list of contents. And there's an Instagram contest for a coffee mug. I believe that I am already past that. Yeah, they will announce the winner on January 17th. So I'm a little late to enter into that one. A little bit of an intro letter here. December's casket sees us coming full circle. This is our second ever December casket. Since we've celebrated our birthday last month, thank you all so much for your birthday wishes. With 2018 fast approaching, this casket is about leaving behind anything that no longer serves you and looking ahead. Please remember to read the enclosed list of contents so you can familiarize yourself with this month's items and our specially selected suppliers. One thing I do like about Witch Casket is other caskets always revolve around the sabbats and the equinoxes and all of that, and the solstices, whereas Witch Casket doesn't have that kind of a monthly theme. There usually is a theme to each month, but it doesn't necessarily revolve around any upcoming sabbats or new moon cycles or anything like that. It's more about general witchcraft stuff, which is really, really cool. So let's just get into it. So the first thing I see is the art print, which is, I think, really cool. It says past, present, future, and it's got 2 hands over a crystal ball, so that is really cool. I like that. Oh, this can definitely hang right by my altar. It's a 2018 Witch Casket calendar, and it just has the month and usually a little quote, like January is all the best stories have a witch in them. February, some days you just have to put on the hat and remind them who they're dealing with. Yes, I feel like that some days. And I just have to put on the hat and remind them who they're dealing with. Alright, our next item. Ooh. Oh, I like this already. It's a candle. It's Karma Scents Vanilla Candle. It comes in this beautiful tin. Ooh. Oh, that is lovely. And what's really great is, so you've got the candle. Once you burn down the candle, you can obviously reuse the tin. And the best part of that for me, excuse me, is the lid is clear. It's a clear plastic, so you don't necessarily have to label what's in it. You can actually just look and see what's in there. That's awesome. Alright. I've heard of these. Other people have mentioned these kind of things, but this is a misfortune cookie. It bites back. So these are supposed to, these are the anti-fortune cookies, I guess, from what I've been understanding. And I'm not going to eat it because apparently, you'll see here, the cookie itself is black. So that will turn my lips, tongue, and teeth all black. And that would be really distracting for the video. But I will open my cookie. And I will get my misfortune cookie and read what it says. So my misfortune is, on the dole or earning plenty, your body aside, your bed stays empty. Geez, thank you. Love you too. Yeah, it's always nice to be reminded of how single I am in my 40s. Thank you, misfortune cookie. Okay, so here is our Curiology item for the month. And this month it's a pin. And they designed it apparently especially for this box because it's got the pentacle in the center. And then, I don't know if you can read that, it actually says which casket on it. So that's really cool. Once again, that'll go on my little messenger bag. Because I always love freaking people out on the bus when they sit there and they look at my bag and they see something witchy and all of a sudden I'm a Satanist. So next we have a Breaking Bad Habits spell kit. And this is once again in one of these beautiful mesh bags. I love these things, like I keep saying. So this one comes with 2 black chime candles, and it comes with a little card that tells you how to do the spell, what you need, and it actually is really simple. You need the black candle, a pen, paper, and fire-resistant dish. And I currently have 3 cast iron cauldrons, so I think they qualify. So it says write down what you want, the habit you want to break, ignite the candle, focus on the flame, and clear your mind. Take the paper with your bad habit on it and set it alight using the candle's flame. Place the paper in the flame retardant dish. As it burns, chant the following: this habit has no hold on me. I will it gone, so mote it be. Feel cleansed of your bad habit, and if you ever feel the bad habit trying to return, simply repeat the spell. So that's kind of cool. And I do have more than just these 2 black candles. So if I ever decide to get rid of one of my bad habits, that's the hard part, is deciding to get rid of them. I know how to do it now. Alright, our next item is Chai of Madagascar loose leaf tea. That does smell lovely. I've never been much of a chai person. I've tried it before on many occasions. I found it's not my thing. But once again, this is also a tea, something I'm not really into. But I have a friend who will definitely appreciate that. Alright, next is our monthly scroll. Let me see here what's on our scroll this month. They really use good material when they tape these up. There we go. Ah, I think I have a hint as to something that's in this box. Dosing pendulums. Tells you what a pendulum is, connecting with your pendulum, how to use your pendulum. I wonder if there might be one in here, a pendulum. Because usually the scrolls do go with the stuff that is in the box. So I would actually be surprised if there wasn't a pendulum in this box. Like I say, I haven't looked at the list of contents yet, so... Oh, okay. This is our incense. Dragon incense, and it's foil wrapped. I don't know if you guys have ever used dragon incense. I just recently got some, both dragon incense and dragon blood incense, and they are absolutely wonderful. This one's black coconut, so that's a little different than the one that I have. And 18 sticks. That is a lot of incense for a subscription box. So thank you, Witch Casket. We're going to get a lot of use out of that. Right, and oh, this is a magnet, so this will be able to go on my fridge. Live the present, dream the future. And I know it looks like I'm trying to throw a baseball there. You know, you don't ever want to see me do that. I'm not a sports person. And this is our crystal of the month. And this one's really cool. It's agate, but it's a zebra agate. I don't know if you can see it there. It's got the black and white on it. So that's really cool. And that one, perfect for eliminating apathy. It is thought to bring a sense of optimism and give you more initiative to overcome life's stresses. It encourages dreaming and helps to turn those dreams into reality. I think I might be using this in a dream pillow. And I know exactly who I can give that to. Me! Alright, so our next item, comes in this cute little black bag. These bags are just as cool, if not cooler, than the mesh ones. The mesh ones you can use for storage, but these ones I can use for spell bags, whether it be protection or sleep or what have you. Ah, I was right. The scroll was a dead giveaway. Hello, pendulum. Now, I've never used one of these, but oh no, don't tell me. Oh no, it just slipped off. Okay, so we have, oh, okay, this is neat. So you have a necklace that you can put the pendulum on. So just give me a moment here. This is not something I would actually use to wear as a necklace, but I would use it for the pendulum itself. And now let's get the pendulum on here. I'll show you the pendulum itself. It's a very, very nice pendulum. It really doesn't show up well on the camera, but it is quite lovely. Now the question is, can I get the pendulum onto the necklace? Oh, there we go. Got it. So like I said, I would use this for the pendulum itself rather than as a necklace, but I don't wear jewelry all that often, so as you can see, it would work well for the pendulum itself. So our last item, I think, let me just check here. The last item in this box also, I think, relates to the pendulum. It is massive. I don't think I can get the whole thing in the screen, but I will just do a pass here so you can get a look. So this looks to be, I believe, a cloth that you use to ask a question, and then you use the pendulum to get the answer. Yes, unknown, no, maybe, yes, unknown, no, maybe. So I believe that's what this is for. Let me just consult the list, since that seems to be the last item. Yep, that's the pendulum cloth, the wall calendar, the pendulum parchment scroll, fridge magnet, casket pin by Curiata G, Breaking Bad Habits candle spell, the pendulum itself, the misfortune cookie, the incense sticks, the crystal with info card for zebra or zebra, depending on how you want to pronounce it, agate, the art print, novel. I cannot pronounce the name of the person who did that, but I will put the link for their information in the description box below. The chai of Madagascar loose leaf tea, and the Karma fragrance candle. So it's that's quite the haul, and I can honestly say I do believe that this is the contents are worth more than what the cost of the box is. So if this is something that you're interested in, I will once again put the link for Witch Casket in the description box below. But until next time, my friends, blessed be, and I will see you again. Bye.